Did you know the largest coin ever minted was a 1-ton gold coin by the Australian Mint in 2011? That's not pocket money, that's a pocket mountain. Welcome to the world of money, where everything from buying your favorite ice cream to getting that cool new bike revolves around these shiny coins and crisp notes. But what exactly is this thing we call money? Well, in the simplest terms, money is what we use to buy the things we need and want. It's like a universal language that everyone understands no matter where you live or what language you speak. Now, imagine if you had a mountain of money like that 1-ton gold coin we mentioned earlier. You could buy a gazillion ice creams, right? Well, not so fast. You see, money isn't just about buying things. It's also about making choices and decisions. Let's say you have $10. You could spend it all on ice cream today, or you could buy a little less ice cream and save some money for a new toy you've been eyeing. You could also share some of your money with a friend who doesn't have any ice cream. That's where the world of finances comes in. Finances is a big word, isn't it? But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Simply put, finances is all about how we manage our money. It involves making decisions on how much to spend, how much to save, and how much to share. It's like a game of chess, where you have to think ahead and make smart moves. Understanding finances helps us make better choices with our money. It helps us plan for the future, whether it's saving for a new toy, a trip to the amusement park, or even for unexpected things like a broken bicycle. Just like learning a new game, understanding finances can be fun and exciting. And remember, it's not about having a mountain of money, but about making wise decisions with what we have. So, money is something we all use, but do you know how to manage it? Stay tuned to find out. Does anyone know what financial literacy means? It's a big word, but don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Let's break it down. Financial is all about money, and literacy is about understanding something. So financial literacy is about understanding money. But what does that really mean? Imagine you're in a candy store, you have a handful of coins, and you want to buy as many sweet, yummy candies as you can. But you can't just grab a whole bunch without knowing how much they cost, right? Each candy has a price, and you need to make sure you have enough coins for what you want. That's where financial literacy comes in. It's like a superpower that helps you understand how much things cost, how much money you have, and how to make the best choices with your money. It's not just about counting coins for candies, it's also about knowing how to save, spend, and even share your money wisely. Let's say, for instance, you have 5 coins, and each candy costs 1 coin. You could buy 5 candies right now, or you could buy 3 candies and save 2 coins for later. Maybe there's a bigger, tastier candy that costs 4 coins. If you save your coins, you could buy it next time. That's financial literacy in action. Financial literacy also helps us understand that money doesn't just appear out of thin air. We earn it by doing chores, getting an allowance, or maybe even selling lemonade on a sunny day. With financial literacy, we learn to appreciate the effort behind each coin and make smart decisions about how to use it. And guess what? Financial literacy isn't just for grown-ups. Kids can be financially literate too. It's a skill you can start learning now and continue to build on as you grow up. It can help you achieve your dreams, whether that's buying a giant candy, a new toy, or even a trip to the moon. So, financial literacy is all about understanding how money works. Pretty cool, right? Ever wondered where money comes from? No, it doesn't grow on trees. Now, let's take a step back and think about where money actually comes from. You might have seen your parents or guardians going to work every day. They do different tasks, solve problems, and contribute to their organizations. In return for their skills, time, and effort, they receive money. This is what we call earning money. Let's delve a little deeper, shall we? There are many ways people can earn money. Some people have jobs where they work for someone else or a company. They could be doctors, teachers, engineers, chefs, artists, and so much more. Each job requires different skills and responsibilities, and people get paid depending on the kind of work they do. But jobs aren't the only way to earn money. Some people choose to start their own businesses. They might sell products like toys, clothes, or yummy ice cream. Or they could provide services like cutting hair, repairing cars, or even teaching music. When people pay for these products or services, the money goes to the business owners. And guess what? Even kids can earn money too. By doing chores around the house, helping neighbors, or selling lemonade on a sunny day, kids can learn the value of work and start earning their own money. But remember, earning money takes time and effort. It's not about getting rich quickly. It's about learning the value of hard work, developing skills, and understanding the importance of money in our lives. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that the money we use today, like coins and paper bills, are produced in special places called mints and printing facilities? But that's a story for another day. So money comes from work we do. Remember, money doesn't grow on trees, so it's important to manage it well. Have you ever saved money in a piggy bank? Why do you think we do that? Well, let's dive into the heart of this little mystery. You see, the act of dropping a coin or a note into a piggy bank is more than just a childhood ritual. It's our first brush with an important life skill called saving. Saving is like planting a seed. You might not see the fruit right away, but give it time, water it with patience, and one day you will have a full-grown tree. Similarly, when you save a little bit of your pocket money every day, over time it grows into a significant amount. This is the magic of saving. Now, why is saving so important? Well, imagine you see a toy you really, really want, but it's a bit expensive. If you've been saving, you can tap into your piggy bank, gather your savings, and buy that toy. This is the immediate joy of saving. It gives you the power to buy what you want. But saving is not just about buying toys, it's about preparing for the future. Life is full of surprises. Some surprises are fun, like a sudden trip to the amusement park, but some surprises, like a broken bicycle, require money to fix. If you've been saving, you can handle these surprises without a worry. Moreover, saving teaches us the value of money. It helps us understand that money is not just for spending, but also for keeping safe for future needs or wants. It's a lesson that helps us become responsible and wise about money matters. So let's go back to our piggy banks. They are more than just cute little containers. They are our first teachers in the school of saving. They show us how a little bit of patience and discipline can lead to big rewards. So the next time you find a coin, instead of spending it, drop it into your piggy bank. Watch as your savings grow, and remember, every coin counts. So saving money in your piggy bank is a great way to start learning about financial literacy. Do you remember the last thing you bought with your pocket money? Was it worth it? Let's talk about spending wisely. It's like being a superhero for your own money, protecting it from unnecessary purchases. You see, every time you spend your money, it's like sending your money on a mission. You want to make sure that mission is worth it. Imagine this. You have $10. You can either buy 5 candy bars or a book. The candy might be fun to eat right now, but once it's gone, it's gone. The book, on the other hand, you can read over and over again. It can take you on countless adventures and even teach you new things. So which is the better buy? Or let's consider another scenario. You've been saving up for a new bike. You have enough money now, but then you see a cool new video game. You could buy the game, but then you wouldn't have enough for the bike anymore. Which is more important to you? These are examples of spending decisions. Sometimes it's easy to make impulsive buys, like grabbing that shiny toy or sweet treat at the checkout line. But it's important to remember that every dollar you spend is a dollar you won't have for something else. So how do we make good spending decisions? Well, one way is to think about your needs and wants. Needs are things you must have to live, like food and clothes. Wants are things that would be nice to have, like toys and games. It's okay to buy things you want, but not at the expense of things you need. Another way is to plan ahead. If you know you're saving for something big, like that new bike, resist the temptation to spend your money on smaller things along the way. And remember, it's okay to spend money on fun things sometimes. After all, money is also for enjoyment. But it's important to balance that with saving and making smart choices. So before you buy something, think about whether it's a need or a want. That's one way to spend wisely. What if I told you you could plan your pocket money just like a treasure map? That's what budgeting is all about. Imagine you're a captain of a ship, sailing on a sea of coins. You have a map that leads you to a treasure chest, but there are dangerous storms, giant octopuses, and maybe even a few pirates on the way. You need to plan your journey so you can reach the treasure without losing all your coins. That's exactly what budgeting is. Planning your spending journey so you can reach your treasure, your goals. Think about it. If you get 10 gold coins as your pocket money every month and you want to buy a new toy that costs 30 gold coins, you can't just buy it right away. You'll need to save your coins for 3 months. But what if you also want to buy ice cream every week, which costs 1 gold coin? Then you'll need to plan or budget how you will use your coins. In this case, your budget might look like this. Save 7 coins for the toy every month, spend 2 coins on ice cream, and keep 1 coin for unexpected expenses. Like if you suddenly need to buy a present for a friend's birthday. This way, you can buy both the things you want without running out of coins. Budgeting helps you manage your money better. It's like a compass that guides you to make wise decisions about spending, saving, and even giving. It helps you avoid spending all your money at once and regretting it later. It's a skill that not only helps you now, but will also be valuable when you grow up and start earning your own money. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting your spending, it's about planning and making smart choices. It's about being the captain of your own ship, steering it wisely and reaching your treasure without losing all your coins to the storms and pirates. So, budgeting is like a map that guides us on how to use our money. Are you ready to draw your own treasure map? Have you ever shared your toys or snacks with your friends? Sharing money is also a part of financial literacy. Now, let's dive into the world of sharing and caring. You see, when we talk about money, it's not just about earning, saving, and spending. It's also about sharing. This might sound a bit odd. After all, why would you want to give away the money you've worked so hard to save, right? Well, that's where the concept of charity comes into play. Charity is the act of giving help to those in need. It could be in the form of money, food, clothes, or even your time. Just like how you share your toys or snacks with friends, you can also share your money with others who need it more. But why is sharing and caring so important? Think about it this way. Imagine you're at a party and you see a friend without any cake. You have a big slice of cake. Would you share your cake with your friend? Of course you would. It's the same with money. When we have more than we need, we can share it with others who don't have enough. Sharing not only helps others, but also makes us feel good about ourselves. It teaches us empathy, kindness, and the value of community. More importantly, it allows us to make a positive impact in someone else's life. And guess what? Sharing isn't limited to money. You can also donate your old clothes, books, toys, and even your time. Volunteering at a local shelter or helping out at a community event are great ways to share and care. Donating and sharing also teach us about gratitude. It helps us appreciate what we have and understand that not everyone is as fortunate. This understanding is a critical part of financial literacy. So, sharing isn't just about toys or snacks, it's also about money. Remember, sharing is caring. And the more we care, the better our world becomes. So let's all be a part of this wonderful journey of sharing and caring. Hey there, adventurers. Are you enjoying this journey through the world of money? If you are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a mighty thumbs up. Subscribing to our channel is like opening a magical door where you can explore more such fun and informative videos. It's like your passport to the world of learning. And what about that thumbs up? Well, when you like our video, it tells us that you're enjoying the content. It's like giving us a high five or a pat on the back, encouraging us to create more videos like this one. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Let's continue to learn, grow, and have fun together. Now let's get back to our adventure and wrap up this exciting journey. Wow, we've learned so much about money today. Let's quickly recap. We started our journey by understanding why money matters and how it plays a crucial role in our lives. We learned that money is not just for buying toys and candies, but it's also for necessities like food, clothing, and shelter. Then we delved into the fascinating world of financial literacy. We discovered that being financially literate means knowing how to manage money wisely. It's like being a superhero who can control the power of money. Next, we explored where money comes from. We found out that money can come from different sources, like earning it through jobs, receiving it as a gift, or saving it in our piggy banks. Speaking of piggy banks, we also learned how important they are for saving money. Like a safe treasure chest, our piggy banks help us store money for future use. We also looked at how to spend wisely. We learned that it's not just about buying what we want, but also considering if we really need it. It's like being a detective, looking for clues to make the best choices. From there, we moved to the basics of budgeting. We found out that making a budget is like planning a fun adventure. It helps us decide how we're going to use our money and make sure we have enough for everything we need. Finally, we talked about the importance of sharing and caring. We learned that money can also be used to help others and make a positive difference in the world. So, can you remember all these important lessons? What's your favorite part about learning money matters? Thank you for joining us on this financial adventure. We hope you've learned a lot. Don't forget to share what you've learned with your friends and family. Goodbye for now, and remember, money matters,